Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Uh, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Is it visible? Course outline. Can you look at your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Our course title. Sorry for the late delay. I think that due to some personal work, I did not start last 2 weeks. We will finish off the syllabus. Don't worry. Okay. Our title is Financial Accounting. The course contents also here. The ACM 12013 Financial Accounting. This is credit. There are 3 credit consist of this subject. The based on our online schedule, Tuesday 8 to 9:30, Thursday 10 to 11:30. There are two time given, Tuesday and the Thursday. Our criterion, as you are familiar with the semester 1, the final examination will be allocated 80 marks and the continuous assessment may be mid-semester or assignment or presentation or whatever. That continues around 20 marks. Therefore, our evaluation scheme 80 for final, 20 for a continuous assessment. Okay. We have altogether 7 contents for this particular accounting. We will having the advanced financial accounting in the third year. I will cover up the advanced level or advanced topic, but here this is you have to refine your A level knowledge with including some new topics. The first one, the introduction to financial accounting. You are familiar with the definition. AICP accounting or American Chartered Certified Public Accountant or a CIMA or a Chartered Accounting, they are given definition for different definition for accounting. The accounting information, you know, the accounting information, the system, those who are using the financial accounting information, they will be called as a users of accounting information. Topic 1 basically cover up the definition or meaning of the accounting. Number 2, accounting information system. What do you mean by the accounting information system? The next one, the users of accounting information, whether they are internal users or external users. Right. The second one, we will be having a contract account. That is the second topic. This is a new topic, contract. We have separate accounting standard LKS. The LKS recommended how to do the accounting for contract or a construction. Those who are involved in the construction, their main business is put up a building for DS office or a what do you call education office or a highway or any other construction that can be carried out. Their business should be evaluated whether they are running a profit or suffering by the loss. We cannot prepare the P&L account or a statement of financial position. They have to prepare contract account. We will look at what do you mean by the contract account. The third one, cash flow statement. You have studied the cash flow statement. What do you mean by the cash flow statement? During a particular period, for a past period or a 1 year, how much the company received as a cash as an inflow. At the same time, how much they have pumped the cash or outflow the cash for the 3 activities, basically operational, investment and financing. We will look at. They are the introduction cash flow statement. What are the method available for the cash flow statement, whether direct or indirect method? Today we will look at the second topic. I thought once finish the cash flow statement, I can move to the contract account because contract is the new topic. Once finish this one, I will move to the contract account. The fourth one, accounting for a lease. We know the lease, basically there are 2 types of the lease. One is the finance lease, second one is operating lease. We will look at how to record for accounting separately for whether it is financing or operating lease. The fifth one is the new topic, investment account. We will look at the meaning of the investment account. There will be the method applicable, whether it is cum dividend method or ex dividend method. That is called methods for investment transaction. We will look at. This is sixth one, also a new topic, that is container account. If you are involving the business for the import and export purposes, you have to have a container. The container company will give their container for business purposes as a rental purposes. That company prepare container account due to the container transaction, whether the company earn a profit or a loss from that container account. If there is a profit, that should be transferred to general income statement. Before to transfer the general statement, the company should be prepared separate account, that is called container accounts. The last one or a seventh one, company accounts, that is mostly familiar. I will look at the general background of the limited company, the issuance of shares and the redemption of shares. The last one, preparation of the financial statement, whether we are going to submit director or a shareholders, direct method or a descriptive method or a published method, that should be studied under the financial account. Basically, I have highlighted, or based on the syllabus, we have to look at the 7 topic. The recommended textbooks, I have highly recommended the financial accounting given by this and Maheshwari, Indian author. The second one, A.R. Jennings, statement or financial accounting, that is A.R. Jennings, UK. And we have to look at the couple of standard or accounting standards, Sri Lanka accounting standard, LKS. In addition to that, Spicer and Fackler, he also prepared the bookkeeping and the accounting part, that also basic accounting, introduction, bookkeeping, double entry, statement of financial statement preparation, that also given in those highlighted books. Better to go for Maheshwari and accounting standard. I will look at separately. If you are doing the company account, what is the most applicable LKS? If you are preparing the investment account, what is the LKS? If you are preparing the accounting for a leasing, what is the suitable accounting standard or LKS? Cash flow statement and contract account and introduction to financial statement highlighted in the first or LKS 1 presentation of the financial statement. Okay, right. These are the study skeleton or study plan or study course outline. Contents 1, 2, 3, introduction to accounting, contract, cash flow statement, and also contract account, accounting for investment, and also lease accounting, container account, the last one, company accounts. Okay, this is our skeleton. Look at our study plan. I have uploaded in our website for our BLE. Right. The next one, I'm going to move to the cash flow statement. What I told you. Is it visible? New topic? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Look at here. This is my second topic, but I will give you the first topic, the introduction part. You can read, or I will give you brief knowledge. I will load at the chapter 1. This is chapter 2. Look at here, the financial accounting. The cash flow statement basically cover up our LKS. LKS, what is that? LKS what?
Lankan Accountant Standard.
Yeah, accounting 7, LKS, Sri Lankan Accounting Standard 7. Explain the meaning of the cash flow statement. What do you mean by the cash flow statement? The meaning of the cash flow statement given briefly, comfortably in the LKS 7, Sri Lankan Accounting Standard. They have given the guideline. We know the accounting standard adds the guideline how to prepare the accounting, how to prepare the statement of financial position. If you violate the accounting standard, your accounting information or accounting output will not be identical. See, we have 295 listed companies are there in Sri Lanka Colombo Stock Exchange. They should prepare their final statement. If I am following the LKS 7, I can prepare the same format of the cash flow. You are also following 7, therefore both of us, say for example, we have 101 participants, 101 companies can prepare uniform cash flow statement when you are following the LKS 7. Irrespective of following the LKS 7, without following the LKS 7, without knowing the LKS 7, without knowledge of LKS 7, just we are preparing the cash flow statement, we cannot do comparison between the company. They are not in a similarity position. They will not be equal. Therefore, guidelines, accounting standard saying, follow this method, all the listed company. Therefore, you can make a decision whether you are going to invest the A company, B company, Z company, or whatever the company based on your cash flow statement. Look at A company have a more inflow, B company have a more outflow. Therefore, B company is best company because instead of receiving a more money, they are paying the more money. That is why you can have a good decision based on the statement of financial person. Okay, right. LKS 7. LKS 7, Sri Lanka Accounting 7, Accounting Standard LKS 7, explain the statement of cash flow statement. Therefore, look at here. The statement provide the information, explain the movement over the cash and cash equivalent. Here, you have to look at two things, cash and the cash equivalent. We are not considering the cash only, we are look at the cash equivalent also. Cash we know, actual currency in addition to the cash deposit or a bank deposit or a current deposit in the bank will be treated as a cash. Where the investment maturity period less than 3 months, where investment having a shorter period will be highlighted as a cash equivalent. Then cash and cash equivalent together, there will be the received amount and also the company will be recorded the outflow or a payment. During the period, say we will say 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2020, that is our financial year. Due to that, during this financial year, how much you have recorded as an inflow from operational activities, how much you have received financing, how much you have received as the investing activities would be listed cash inflow. Same way through those three activities, how much you have spent would be recorded as an outflow. Within that, there will be the excess or a shortage during the period from three activities. When you start the business, there will be the cash and cash inflow opening balance will be added together. After recognizing, you will be come across there will be the cash and cash equivalent end balance or a end of the period. That is the way we have to prepare. Okay, all right, look at here. The statement provide the information to explain the movement. Movement is whether it is inflow or outflow during the period, over the period. That is means financial period. Started with the 1st April, ended with the 31st March every year. That is called financial year. That is basically the cash flow statement. Right? Look at the LKS 7 important part. The important, what are the changes occurred during a period on cash and cash equivalent. Okay. The next part I have given to you, look at the objectives. Why we are preparing the financial statement. Why we are preparing one of the financial statement as a cash flow statement. The company should be recognized how much inflow, how much outflow during the period. That is the main objective. Look at information about the cash flow of an entity useful provide the users of financial statement. The economic decisions are taken by the users require evaluation the ability to generate the cash and cash equivalent at the time certain. The objective of the standards record provides an information, historical changes or whatever. Right. Therefore, main objective I have highlighted. Look at here. This is the operational activities. This is investment activities. This is financing activities. Through those three activities, from the red color, look at from the operational, financing or investment action activities, how much the company records as a inflow, how much disbursed as a outflow would be recorded in a uniformly. That is called cash flow statement. That is the main objective. Okay. I have explained you what you mean by the cash and cash flow. Look at here, has cash is included currency and the current deposit, and also I have given meaning already what you mean by the cash equivalent, readily convertible to known as. What are the items readily convertible? What are the items readily transferable as a cash? That is called cash equivalent that I have given. So nearly maturity period may be less than 3 months. Nearly period 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Treasury bill, certificate of deposits, commercial paper having a maturity period 1 to 3 months also treated as a cash equivalent. Okay. Therefore, when you are preparing the cash flow statement, I have highlighted to number one, look at the cash. What do you mean by the cash? How much inflow and outflow? Second one, what meaning of the cash equivalent? What are the item can be included in the cash equivalent? Take it up. How much as an inflow, how much as an outflow would be recorded to prepare the cash flow statement. Okay, look at this is the purpose. I have prepared the skeleton also. Look at here. The structure of the cash flow statement or a skeleton of the cash flow statement consisted three activities. Number one, operating activities. Number two, investing activities. Number three, financing activities. The main one, if I look at the operation activities, the amount of the cash inflow arising from operational activity is the key indicator of the business, that is from operation entity have sufficiently received or sufficiently generated cash. Look at here, I have bold one. Look at here. The red color, operational activities. The cash inflow or a cash outflow can be derived from the three activities. Number one, operational. Number two, investing. Number three, financing activity. Say for example, your main business purchasing, selling laptop. Your main business purchasing, selling laptop. Or your main business purchasing and selling your vehicle. Or purchasing, selling furniture. That is your main business. In addition to that, you can involve some other activities to earn a profit or you to generate the income or increase your income doesn't matter. That is a separate story. The first one, your main business is purchasing computer or selling the computer or purchasing car and selling car is the main operation. Through that, how much you getting cash as an inflow and how much you are paying as a cash outflow, that is your main operational part. Therefore, the operating activities are the key indicator or a main indicator through the operation. Say you are purchasing car, you are paying the cash outflow. You are selling the car, you are receiving the cash, that is why cash inflow. If you given the car for your loan basis, there will be the debtors or a trade receivable. Sometimes you can receive the car from your seller by loan basis. Therefore, you will be having a creditors. Then how much you are settled to creditors cash outflow, how much you are receiving from your debtors will be the cash inflow. Therefore, the main objective, the main operational activities or a main part is operational activities. What is your main operation? How much invested in the purchases? How much you sold to the suppliers or customers or whoever? From that, received amount to be rated as a cash receipt from the operational activities. And please understand this paragraph. I have given, the given is I did not prepare my own. This is I have taken from the LKS 7. LK is given the guideline. What are the activities to be included in preparing the cash flow statement? They are saying three highlighted: operational, investment and activities. Okay, my red color meaning given. Okay, look at here. They enter the domination or enter the determination of the profit or less. Example of the cash flow from for activities given. Look at here. Number one. Case receipt from the sale of the goods will be treated as a case receipt from operation. You have to be careful. This is the case receipt no matter. You want to put under the operation or under the investment or in the financing. Therefore, you are saying if you are receiving any cash from the sales, clearly operational. Cash receipt from your royalties, commission or whatever, that also operation. Cash payment to a suppliers, that also operation. We are paying. Cash payment to employees. Cash receipt and the cash payment insurance. Case receipt or a payment refund income taxes. Case receipt or a payment from the contract you are dealing with your trading purposes with the contractor and contractee. From those activities up to A to G, if you are receiving the cash received from the operational activities. If you are paying the cash A to H, cash outflow from operational activities. These are the example given LKS. Understood? Is there any question on that? Understood or speed or whatever? Vikas. Okay, or Ifrat? I can see only three names. Ifrat is there, 122 is there, other one Vikas is there. Okay, understood?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Look, yeah, okay. Look at the second one. I explain you the operational activities. You are familiar. I think you have studied the A level also. Look at the investment activities. I will take the same example. Our main objective, main business is car sale. Purchasing car, selling car. If you receive the cash, if you pay the cash, operational activities highlighted, finished off 1, 2, 3 pages. Now I have moved. My own business is car business. If I am doing investment other than purchasing car, selling car will be treated as a investing activities. Say I have 15 million, 40 million rupees more than enough for my car business. I have extra 10 million. If I keep the money 10 million as a cash, holding a money, there is no benefit to my company. I cannot purchase a car, I cannot sell a car because my capacity entirely only 40 million. I cannot go beyond that. I cannot purchase a car more than 40 million because there is no sale. Based on my experience, decided 40 million rupees is enough for my working capital. I have excess 10 million. Rather keeping a money, rather holding a money as actual cash, I have decided I am going to invest that money. That is called what activities? What activities? Investing activities. I can invest in the long term financial stock market. I can invest in some other company. I can purchase the plant and machinery. I can invest the long life assets. Will be treated as the investing activities. Investing activities are the activities to generate the more profit rather keeping a cash in addition to operational activities. The separate disclosure cash flow arising investing activity is important because the cash flow represents the extent which expenditure have been made resources intend to generate future income. Look at here. Due to the generate the future income, I want to increase my profit. I want to get my generated profit should be maximized. For the purposes, I can involve investing activities. Look at here. Case payment to acquire property and plant and equipment. Case received from the sale of property, plant and equipment. Case payment acquire for insurance payment. Case received equity insurance payment. Case received from the repayment of the advances of loan. If you are receiving interest, if you are receiving the dividend from your investment, if you have received any contract, future contract or forwarded contract or option or any other purposes, there will be your income, there will be more income to generate the money. That is why rather keeping a money, you have decided involved in the investment activities. Clearly you have to be careful. What is your main business? That is operational activities. In addition to main operational activities, if you are involving any other activities, will be highlighted as investing activities. Okay. Third one, third one, financing activities. Say in a financial management, there will be the three decisions. Number one, investment decision we have completed. Second one, financial decision we are looking. Third one is the dividend decision. How much the company going to invest, investment decision. How much the company is going to finance from which sources, that is called financing decision. Third one is the dividend decision. From your profit, how much you are going to pay as a dividend to your shareholders will be treated as a dividend decision. Among those three financial decisions, this is the major financial decision is financing. Financing is one of the financial decisions. You have to be careful from my words. Financial decisions are consist of three. From that financial decision, one of that is financing decision. How much will be the debt capital? How much will be the equity capital? Look at here. The financing activities are the disclosure financing activities important because useful predict that the company how much to be taken as equity share, how much to be the loan share. If you are receiving the cash from the issuance of the shares, if you are receiving the cash from the issuance of the shares, you are receiving the cash, okay, case inflow. You have to ask the question whether from operation. No. Whether from the investment? No. You are receiving the cash as a financing activities because you are issuing a share. Share capital account is credit, cash account is debit. Again, you are redeem your shares. Redemption of the shares meaning share capital account is debit, cash account is credit. Therefore, that is cash outflow. Whether it is cash outflow or inflow based on your activities highlighted three, you want to ask the question that may be operational activities or investing activities or financing activities. You have to ask list under out of three activities. Look at here. Issuance of shares, repayment to the acquiring, produce or a cash proceeds of the issuance of the debentures. Instead of shares, you can issue the debentures. Instead of redeem the shares, you can redeem the debentures. Whether you are paying to the debentures holds or you are receiving from your debenture hold will be recorded. Cash receipts or a cash payment to the debenture hold will be under the financing activities. Repayment of the borrowing, if you are borrowing the cash from the bank loan, you have taken a bank overdraft, will be the financing activities. You are settle your bank overdraft, you are settle your bank loan, you are settle your debenture holders, you are settle your shareholders will be the cash outflow from your financing activities. Now you will be the comfortable, you have to be careful. These are the three activities. How much will be the inflow, how much will be outflow, you should be careful. There will be the three activities. I have explained you three activities: operation, financing, investment. From those three activities there will be the inflow and there will be the outflow. We have to look at how much inflow, how much outflow. Okay. Any query or any question on that? Anyone? Okay. Is there any question on that? Anyone? Malisha? Understood? Shall I move to next section? Aslam, Suja is there. Rikas?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Nasrat, Lakshman, Khadija, Sahama, Nusla, Izan, Simla. Okay. Oh, what about anyone? Can I move to next section?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now we will look at. I am going to share my lab. You have a document. Now I am going to share my whiteboard. This is the board I am using. Okay. It is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. We know the cash flow statement. We know the cash flow statement applicable is LKS 7. The skeleton also we have look at. Number 1, meaning I have explained what you mean by the cash flow statement. After that, I explain you the skeleton operational activities, investment activities and also financing activities. there will be the inflow, there will be the outflow, there will be inflow, outflow, inflow, and also outflow. From these there will be the net flow. Net is what? Difference between in and out. Here also there will be the net, there will be the net. When you add these three, net will be net increased or a net decrease cash and the cash equivalent during the year. Got it? Got the format? Yes. Operational inflow, outflow. Difference between these two net. Investment, inflow, outflow, net flow. Financing, in and out, net is there. I am going to add first net, second net, third net. Therefore, this will be the aggregation of 1, 2, 3. Net increase or a net decrease during the year occurred on cash and the cash flow. Say maybe everyone 10,000, I have recorded 40,000. Okay, this one net 10, this one net 10, this one 10. Okay, when I start my business, cash equivalent at the end of the year will be calculated, adding the beginning of the year is 10,000. Now can you say cash and cash equivalent at the end of the year, how much my cash and cash equal? How many thousand? 50,000.
50,000.
50,000. Because when I start my business, say this is 1st April 2020, from this period 40,000, from 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021, during this one period, 1 year period, I have inflow, I have outflow from these three activities. Net amount 40,000. This is the 40,000 excess amount than the outflow. Say my total outflow 104. My total outflow 140,000. Therefore, my total inflow will be 180. That is why I have recorded inflow, net inflow 40,000. This is during the 1 year. When I start my business 1st April 2020, I had a cash balance of 10,000. That also would be added together. 31st March 2021, now I have a cash balance of how much? 50,000. That is the way we want to prepare the cash flow statement. Understand the meaning, what I am saying. Meaning of the cash flow. Look at these are the three activities to be listed under the cash flow statement. We have an inflow, we have outflow. Find out the net flow for each and every three activities. Then at those three net flow will be the cash inflow or outflow increase or a decrease during the period. Add with the opening balance, find out the closing balance. That is the cash outflow, cash flow statement. Understood? Alright. Now we will move to the methods. What are the methods highlighted by the LKS 7? They have recorded there are how many methods? There are how many methods?
2 methods.
Yes. Whether you are preparing, I will change the color. Okay, red color. Whether you are preparing direct method or indirect method, there will be how many activities?
3.
3. Whether direct method or indirect method, there will be the operation, investment, financing and finance. Why we are saying first one is the say? Why we are saying A is the direct method? Why we are saying B is the indirect method? There is no change, no? The first method also consider 3 activities. Second also consider the same 3 activities, but we are saying we are means LKS 7, Sri Lanka Accounting Standard 7, preparation of the cash flow statement saying there are 2 methods applicable for the preparation of the cash flow statement. Those 2 methods included these activities. Why we are saying A is the direct, B is the indirect? Why we are saying?
The operating
Yeah.
uh, the calculate the operating amount is different from the others where.
Yes,
So
very good.
we
Yeah, good. You got the point. Okay. Look at here. This is the operational. Here also operational. This is one direct. Okay. This one direct. I am doing. Here also we have investment. Here also we have investment. Then we have a financing. Here also we have financing. We got the same answer. Here also I got the answer like earlier example. I got 50,000 from the direct method. In addition to direct method, I am getting 50,000 also same answer from the indirect. That is why you are saying the way of calculation under the operational, the way of presentation of the operational is different, isn't it? Your answer is taken up.
yes sir.
Yes, good. Because whatever the way we are following investment right. Whatever the way we are presenting under the financial accounting, financial activities we are okay. But the operational part, how much you have received from your customers, how much you paid to your suppliers as well as your employees, on which manner, manner means on which manner, direct manner how much you paid would be considered in this part. Here we are considering not a direct manner, indirect influence, indirect manner, indirect influence. Say for example, look at here, you received the cash, you paid the cash. That is the effect on your operational part, direct or indirect. Can you tell anyone? You paid the cash to your suppliers, you receive the cash from your customers, direct or indirect?
Direct method.
Yes. Now I am asking, there is a loss of earthquake, there is a depreciation. Is there any cash involvement for a depreciation? Is there any
No,
cash
sir.
in? No. There is no. We are recording
No, sir.
depreciation account debit, depreciation provision account is credit. There is no cash involvement, isn't it? Is there any cash involvement for a depreciation? No.
No.
No. When you talk about you receive the cash account is debit, customer's account is credit. You are paying the cash account is credit, your supplier's account debit. You are settled as a cash. But in the second example I told you, there is no cash involvement, that also indirectly influence on your operational part. That is why we are saying direct method and the indirect method. Careful. These two methods are not changed whether it is indirect method, same presentation, same amount would be recorded indirect as well as the direct. But the operational activity summary, the summary of the operational activities is different from the direct method and the indirect method. That is why we are saying that is the method, indirect method or a direct method. Look at the direct method, whereby major classes of the gross cash receipt or a cash payment are disclosed. Indirect method, whereby profit or a loss is adjusted for the effect of the transaction of a non-cash nature. I told you the depreciation, non-cash nature. Profit, non-cash. Loss, non-cash. Disaster losses or destroyed your stocks, destroyed your investment, destroyed your furniture. Those are the non-cash nature. Are deferral accrual payment for operational cash payment and items income expenditure are associated with the investing or financing activities would be considered under the indirect method. Understood the explanation before dictating the notes? Yes. When anyone asks the question, what is the difference between the direct and the indirect method, you have to be careful. Okay, direct method and indirect methods are the methods for applicable for the preparation of the cash flow statement. Direct method consisted of the cash payment and the receipt in a direct manner. Indirect other method are considering non-financial, non-cash transaction. That's why we are saying direct and indirect method. Look at the format. This is the direct method. Look at whether it is direct method or indirect method, there is no change after highlighted. No change. But the change here, cash received from your customers, cash paid to your suppliers, these are the difference between the indirect and direct. Look at here, direct, indirect. Here, profited. Yes. Anything asked? Yes or no? I heard some sound from you. Profit before taxation is there. From that you want to adjust depreciation, interest income and foreign exchange also. After that we have to consider the changes of the working capital. Then you have to find out the net cash from operational activities. This is the part we got indirect method doing the more work. But here we got the part net cash from as a direct method, how much received and the how much paid. The way of cash generated from operation, once got the cash generated from operation, whether you are getting the cash generated from operation from direct method or indirect method, after that the presentation of the financial statement is same. Before getting the cash generated from operation, somehow vary for method direct or indirect method. Okay, this is the skeleton I have given. Look at here. Look at here format. This is the format prepared by the cash flow statement LKS 7 direct method. This is the indirect method. Then the example also I have given 1-2 example how to prepare. Okay, using the following financial statement, prepare the cash flow statement. They have given two. When you have a cash flow statement, the latest income statement, if you are preparing 2020 and 21, you will be given 21 income statement and you will be given 2020 and the 2021 statement of financial position or a balance sheet. You will be given two balance sheet to compare the changes in the assets and liabilities. You will be given the latest income statement to prepare cash flow statement. In addition to that, there will be additional information will given or will not be given, doesn't matter. The basic requirement, you will be given the latest income statement and also will be given the 2-year consecutive year financial position statement will be given. From those two statements you can prepare the cash position. In addition to that, the company will be given additional information that is not required, given or will not be given. If you given the income statement and the balance sheet too, we can be easily prepare cash flow statement. That is the statement of 1. Number 2 also same, 2 cash flow, 2 balance sheet and 1 income statement. They have given additional information. Okay, anything? Want to ask anything before moving to example? I have uploaded this document. You can download and refer the course outline and the cash flow statement notes. We can do that. Okay, understood? Any question? No? You can escape easily because of the online. What about? Okay, Vikas.
sir.
What? Okay, understood?
Okay, sir.
Okay. But shall I do the example tomorrow? So we have same time. Is there any lecture? Shall we do that also? I will do the lectures coming week with our schedule. I thought to do a extra class tomorrow 9 to 10. Anyone not possible? Tell me. Otherwise, I will fix a time. I will send the link tomorrow 9 to 10. I will do the exercise. Okay. Is there any problem having tomorrow? Tell me. No problem. Silence are except. Is there anyone not suitable or cannot put it on there? We have 103 no sound. Anyone? Or you can text me. No problem. If it is a problem to voice it, better to text me. It's okay. I can look at the chat box. That also another way. During the lecture, I won't look at the chat. You have to don't display your video. Just you can tell me. But this is the discussion time. I will look at. When I doing the lecture, I won't look at the text message. I cannot do the lecture and look at the text. I want to answer you. I won't do that. During the lecture, I will do the lecture. If there is any question, you can ask me. If I will ask the question. What do you call this one? You can text me now. On during this one, we have a more or chat box is there. You can put the class tomorrow, sir. No problem. Okay. Okay, everyone agree. If there is a problem, tell me. I won't put it. I don't want to disturb you because Saturday and Sunday you should have a holiday. That is why I am asking. If you agree, I will do that. Shall we fix tomorrow 9 to 10 shower? I got some text from the okay. Shall I wind up the class? Sir, after 12, can we have a lecture? What about? Can you tell me? Some are asking after 12. 9 to 10 if it is difficult. Can you come to the final solution? Whether it is 9 to 10, some are saying not possible. Can you put after 12 o'clock? Is it 9 to 10? Okay. Oh. What about someone they have a class 9 to 10? What about 8 to 9? Yeah, yeah. I thought evening is difficult for us. Better to have a morning time is okay. I thought if you not someone text me morning time is good, fresh mood, yeah, good. And so on. 8 to 9 is okay. What about Rimas? 8 to 9 okay? Can you text me Rimas 8 to 9? I can put 8 to 9, no problem. Good mood and fresh mood morning. Okay. After 12, okay. After 12, even lunchtime, boring time, you can study my subject, but I don't want to disturb you. Boring time, lunchtime, sleeping time, anytime you can study my subject. Yeah, okay, no problem, but we will decide 8 to 9. Okay, good. My subject, exception. Okay, thank you. I am going to wind up. We will have it 8 to 9 tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow 8 to 9. Keep this time for financial accounting. I will send the link for you tomorrow 8 to 9. Have a nice day. Okay, understood? I cannot get the feedback from you. You are there, I am here. Okay, thank you all. I am going to wind up. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.